Hey guys, I think I'm live. So do let me know if you can hear me and you can see me. So we are back for day two, guys, and Vidit is already playing. He has the black pieces against Karyakin, and this feels like a very dynamic position. He has the f file open. The bishop is very strong, and I think he would definitely have good chances to put up a fight here, guys. Guys, do let me know if you can hear me and you can see me. If everything is fine, and we'll continue looking at the game. Hey guys, hi everybody. Hi Pratik, Purvi, Atul, Shreyash, Wizardry, Pranali, and Sayantan. Hi Ananya, Chandan, and everybody else. Hi Sriram. So great, amazing, amazing. So let's have a look, guys. So let's see how we reached here first. I can see the bar is fluctuating a lot. I think we can start from here. So okay. So both sides are playing a normal okay, a5. So I like this move, guys. I myself have played this. I played this against a 2250 player and I managed to win this. So usually black plays a6 and bishop a7, but in this case black just plays a5 directly. Okay, bishop e6, bishop b6. Okay, the knight is going to c5 maybe, and then f5 is coming. So knight f1, f takes, knight g3, bishop h7, d4. Of course, guys, black has opened up the f file, so white has to counteract in the center. Takes, pawn takes, and pawn takes. And I think black has the two bishops here, guys. That is a clear advantage, although white has some central presence, but I think black is doing fine here. Shreyas, definitely. Yeah, I am happy, definitely. Yeah, I will change the pieces, guys. Give me a moment. Let me see. Pieces set. Okay. Are these pieces fine, guys? Do let me know. Or are these fine? I think these ones maybe look fine. Or not these ones for sure. I think these ones look fine, guys. Do let me know if it is fine. Yeah, Aryan. Hopefully more people will join us, guys, slowly but surely. So guys, I think in this case, blacks, I like this move a4 a lot, because now somehow these two pawns are controlled by one pawn, and that is very good for black. I think Vidit is playing very well here against Karyakin, and I think he has good chances here. Although Karyakin is Karyakin, you know, he is the Minister of Defense, so it wouldn't be very easy, but I think Vidit has decent chances here. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Great. Hey Shubhansh. Hi Pratik. grammar class bunk. Okay. Yes, Alpheus. Yes, you're correct. Yeah, we need 20 for 900. Let's see. Queen e2. I really don't like that move. What is queen e2 here? I mean, you want to give a check on e6. I understand, but it's not deadly. You can see, guys, here in this position, there are many weak light squares. If you look at all of these look weak, but because black has the dark square bishop, then he's not in any problem here, I think. So I'm not so sure why queen e2 has been played. I don't know why queen e2 hasn't played, guys. I really don't know. Makes no sense to me. Let's see, guys. Hi Krit, hi Jaykant, hi Harshal. Yeah, he's control. I mean, white does have some control. I mean, he has the d4 pawn, but this is not so I mean, this pawn is just very weak. In fact, I really like with its position here, and yeah, I mean the bar also agrees. But yeah, it's a surprise, guys. I mean, the two bishops are very strong here. There was a lag for a couple of seconds, guys. Yeah, there was some lag for a couple of seconds. Now it's fine. Guys, do like the stream so that more people can join us. Let's see, guys. Okay. Vidit is thinking, but I think he can just maybe he can go queen f7, queen f6 here. That looks like a logical move to play rook a e8 next. Maybe not right immediately, but at some point, because the d4 pawn is weak. Let's highlight that in red. It makes a lot of sense. I really think that somehow Vidit is just better here, guys. How much better is a question, but yeah, he looks to be better. Yeah, bishop h6 sack. Okay. I think Harshal, that would not work here. The problem being that somehow, because black has pieces to cover this diagonal, for example, this diagonal, black has enough pieces to cover this because queen is there, rook is there, knight is there. The f6 square is kind of there for black. So there is no way for, let's say, white to utilize this after g takes h6. So yeah, it probably would not work. Yeah, knight h5 maybe, but still it looks very dubious because knight f6 can come. So king h8, okay, it's not a bad move. Maybe it was not required here in this position. Maybe queen f6 was better, but okay, this is also fine. Okay, let's see, guys. I'm not so sure. I think, okay, queen c4 feels like one move to attack this pawn, and maybe even bishop e3 to just to defend this weak pawn, and then later on bring this rook into play. Definitely possible, guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay, bishop e3 has been played. He defends the pawn, and I don't know. I even like this move rook a5 to kind of bring it to f5, but maybe it's too much. Maybe he can just kind of play queen f6 now. Um, yeah, actually, even knight f6 and knight d5 looks interesting now because the bishop is on e3, so that also makes more sense now somehow. Let's see, guys. Bishop e3. I think here he should play knight f6 or rook a5. I really like those moves. Rook a5 feels like one move, and to transfer the rook maybe to even b5 because this pawn is a bit weak, or even to f. It's not possible right now, of course, but at some point. And also, just knight f6 looks very normal to bring the knight to d5 or e4. This also looks very normal. Um, yeah, this is the problem with the isolated pawn, guys. Definitely. Wizardry, we will reveal it very soon. I think just wait for 20 more subscribers. So maybe it might even be tomorrow or day after. We will reveal it very soon, guys. Yeah, that makes some sense. I agree, Pratik. Maybe that is the idea. But then maybe he should have played queen c4 instead of bishop e3 because it also defends the pawn. So I don't know why he played bishop e3 first then. So maybe if he wanted to play that, then he should have started with bishop e3 and not queen e2. Hi, Alpheus. तुक्का OP. Yeah. I think yes. I think he is thinking, but I really don't know what. I think he's trying to come up with a plan which he can continue with. Hi Aryan. I think with it definitely has an advantage. First of all, he has the two bishops, and it's an open position. Then both sides have one weak pawn. For white, it is the d4 pawn, and for black, the c6 pawn. But somehow, because of this good square on d5, this one pawn controlling these two pawns, and the open f file, I think black is slightly better, of course, with the two bishops. Hi Shreya. E5 Arshal, I think you mean some other move. Okay, knight f6 has been played. Okay, that definitely feels logical. Yeah, Shreyash, I will do that. I'm not so sure when, but it will come pretty soon. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Hi Hussein. Yeah, rook a5 feels very interesting, Sahil. I also thought the same. To bring it to b5 maybe, and some point someplace else. And also to b4 later on. That felt like an interesting maneuver. But he has not played it yet. Okay, queen c4. Now this pawn is hanging. And looks forced. But then what after rook c1? Yeah, interesting. I mean... ओके श्रेयास हिंदी बोल सकते हैं. आई थिंक यहाँ पे क्वीन d7 खेलना पड़ेगा. एंड इफ रुक c1, आई थिंक यू हैव टू डू समथिंग हियर. डू यू जस्ट play a move like knight e4, hoping for this and this, but then you have to take care of moves like, okay, this is not possible, but knight d2 is possible here. Knight d2, bishop d5, and queen c2. Yeah, even this is possible, guys. Even this looks possible. So maybe knight e4 is possible. And also maybe after rook c1 we can play moves like, okay, let's see. I think that looks like one good move. Okay, bishop g8. Bishop g8, queen takes c6, and we can capture the pawn on a2. So that also looks possible. So we have two moves in that case. Let's see what he plays, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I will make it. Okay, let's have a look at other games, guys. Let's have a look. Rajabov and Firuzja. Let's have a look at that game. We almost stopped at this game. So let's keep switching, guys. Let's see. Okay, so okay, a number of pawns are equal. Not many pieces have been exchanged. The queen on a6 is either very good or very bad. I think it is very good because there are a lot of pins, guys. You can see not necessarily pins, but some tactical ideas with rook d8 coming. So yeah, black should definitely be better here. White needs a few moves. If he could get a couple of moves, I think bishop e3 and maybe just developing one of his pieces, maybe bishop c2, he would be fine. But it's not so clear now. Hey Anita, yes, less people right now, but of course, if you guys like the stream, more will join in. I think it depends on the situation. For example, yesterday it was the first day, so I'm sure everywhere there were more people, even for Chessbase India, and maybe some people will join in later on. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think black is definitely better here. Let's go move to next, guys. Let's go to Magnus Carlsen. Of course, it's Aronian versus Carlsen, guys. Okay, this looks like a drawn position. Nothing special here. Of course, Carlsen will keep pushing because there are two double pawns and he has the bishop pair. But yeah, this is going to be a long game. Yeah, let's go to Nakamura, guys. Definitely he will have some interesting game. Yeah, this does look interesting, guys. This is interesting because he has played f4. And looking at this position, okay, white has, okay, both sides of the bishop pair. This pawn on b5 is kind of, I think it is a good pawn. The rook on a7, I don't know what it is doing. It was earlier maybe protecting b7 because of the bishop on g2, but now it's just useless. And this knight doesn't have any squares. So maybe I would say white has some chances. But okay, the bar says black is better, but I don't see how. He takes, g takes. Yeah, now it's saying it's equal. So yeah, exactly. It's not so clear. I also thought so. It's not clear, I think. I think it looks fine for white here. He definitely has some attacking chances. Yes, Anita, he played the World Championship match against Carlsen, and yeah, he almost won, but he was very unlucky, I think. He almost won. Yeah, Aronian can win, definitely. Shreyash, yeah, but I think okay, there are enough people interested in chess even रात को, तो हो सकता है कि आ जाए. Bye Alpheus, if you're going, good night. Nepomniachtchi is very interesting. Yeah, he is an interesting player, guys. Yeah, he's an interesting player, and then of course he won against Carlsen by a let's say kind of a blunder or whatever. Okay, this is Giri's game. Okay, six pawns each. Black's king is slightly weaker, but he has this passed pawn and there are opposite color bishops. So I think white is better here, guys. I don't think, yeah, white does seem to be better. Let's see what the bar says. Yeah, white is definitely better. It felt like that. So, although of course it's opposite color bishop, so black should hold drawing chances. Let's go to back to Vidit now. Okay, so let's see whether, let's flip the board. Okay. Okay, bishop g8 has been played. Okay, but this happened in a different move order. Rook a7, knight e7 was played, and then rook a, okay, queen d7, rook c1, and knight e7. Okay, he brought the knight back, and then a3 and bishop g8. And now I think he will probably go back knight d5. Yeah, that looks logical. Okay, bishop h7. Is he trying to take a perpetual? I don't think he should take a perpetual here for sure. I think he probably understands that now that white has also played a3, this is just better for him because he controls two of his pawns with one of his pawns, and this is definitely better for Vidit, guys. I hope he doesn't take the perpetual, but yeah, I can understand the temptation. After all, he's playing against Karjakin, but and maybe he feels that a draw is okay with black, but maybe he should play on here. He definitely has some chances. Let's see, guys. Let's see, guys, what happens. I think we'll stick to this game. At least we'll see whether he repeats the position or not, and then we can. Okay, he has repeated, guys. He has repeated, and of course, Karjakin plays queen d3 quickly to put pressure on Vidit. I don't think he should repeat. He has enough time. He has more than 5 minutes. He should play something like knight d5, maybe rook a e8 or knight f5. He has plenty of moves. Yeah, guys, do like the stream. That way more people will join us and we'll have more fun like yesterday, and it will be epic that way. I hope he doesn't repeat, guys. Guys, what do you think? Will he repeat? I really hope he doesn't, because that would be a bit sad, I think. I think he's learning from Giri's here. I think Giri, you might know Vidit was Giri's second. I think apart from chess, he has also picked up some of his drawing tendencies, I think. Yeah, Harshal. Karjakin versus Carlsen. But Carlsen is not playing against Karjakin right now. He's not playing against Karjakin right now. I was mentioning about the World Championship. Not today. Yeah, I think he will repeat. I think usually what happens during game is when we play a tournament and when a higher rated player offers us a draw, so often that's the point to deep think and think if you have something of an advantage in the position, and often we use some time thinking about that, and then somehow we convince ourselves that we have used too much time, so there is not enough time to play on, and I think that's what this is doing. But the problem is that somehow yeah, it's not forced for white to repeat, I think. Okay, he has not repeated, guys. That's awesome. He has not repeated. Carlsen won by, he won in the tie breaks. He won the tie breaks by 3-1, I think. He won in the tie breaks by 3-1. Yes. Hi, Ame. Yeah, AG is definitely a draw master, but I think Vidit must have picked up on some things regarding his draws. But okay, at least he has played on. I'm very happy that he's playing on, because he understands that he's just better here. And even though he's low on time, he's still playing on. And even if he loses, guys, at least he will know that he tried his best. That is very important. Okay, guys, we'll focus on some other game. Let's go to Carlsen's game. Let's see if okay, Aronian is white here. I kind of misinterpreted this. And Aronian is white here. and he definitely is slightly better because of the double pawns, but it doesn't feel like much now that the queens have been exchanged. Yeah, now it's pretty much equal, guys, because this bishop is very strong. It has to be exchanged, and then this bishop is just stupid. So yeah. Nobody makes fun of him. I think guys, it's just that we love humor. It's always fun because he made like 14 draws in the candidates, and that is surprising, right? I mean, if you make 14 draws in the candidates last time, and that's why people just kind of take a dig at him, nothing else. Hikaru is better. Okay, let's have a look. I thought so. Hikaru had better chances. Let's have a look. Ooh, the queen is on h5, guys. Yeah, exactly. Now you see, this bishop is a monster. This knight can come to e5, and I think white should be better. I will be surprised if he's not. He is better, guys. Exactly. I felt that white should be better in this position, even though the engine showed that black was better. Because to the eye, it looked as if that white has some attacking chances. Hari versus Magnus. Okay, that. I think I put up a video on that. I think I did. Put a video on that. Shreyas, I live in Faridabad. That's in Haryana. It's next to Delhi, if you know. Yes, Pratik, there are 14 games and 14 draws in the candidates. So yeah, I mean, that was just insane, and that's why they kind of call him the draw master. Bishop h3 looks interesting. Right now, this pawn is hanging, so maybe we can play knight d4 first. Yeah, knight d4, and then now we can maybe, okay, now we have to come back with the queen. Whether we come to, okay, f3 would lead to bishop d5, so not that. Queen h3 is possible attacking this, or we have to go back to e2. Any of these two moves looks interesting. Let's see what he plays. Okay, Sayantan, I think, hi Shreya. Sayantan, I think books, I will come up with a video tomorrow, so you will know everything. I mentioned one book, Gelfer Positional Handbook. Others, I will come up with a video tomorrow. So today I came up with a video on blunders, and tomorrow there'll be a video on books for different dating groups, and that will definitely help you out. Yes, Sayantan, yeah, they have mentioned 60 memorable draws. Yeah, Dhankram, I agree. VD is one of the weakest, but I think that way he learns, and he learns more than anybody else. And he is representing India right now, and he's the only one from India, so that is a great deal. I mean, he will feel immense pride in this. He's the only one from India competing in this tournament against Carlsen and all these guys. Okay, Reddit might be, yeah. I will check it out. Guys, do like this stream so that more people join us. And if you're here for the first time, do subscribe, guys. So I think now he has to come back. I think Hikaru is thinking, let's change games. Let's go to, I think we can go to Maxime's game. We have not seen that. Let's have a look. Okay, this is an end game. White does seem to be better because knight on b4. Let's go back to Vidit, guys. Let's see what has happened. And we'll flip the board. So we are here. We left it on rook f7, rook e2. So he's defending f2, guys, and he's also preparing to double the rooks. Rook f8, good. Rook e1. And now I think rook f3 also looks interesting, and knight d5, these two moves. Let's see what he played. Okay, he played bishop h7. That is, of course, cannot be a bad move. Now knight g6. So he wants to play knight f4, I guess. Knight h2 and c5. Wow, that is an amazing move. Guys, see how amazing this move is. This is a spectacular move. Just have a look. He played the move c5, which just looks stupid. First of all, you're blocking your bishop. Second, you're kind of removing white's main weakness here. This is a very weak pawn. You are exchanging it for white. But see the advantages. First of all, the pawn is defended. Next, if white were to push d5, that is a logical move, which feels like the most logical to block this bishop. Then knight to e5, and suddenly black's knight is just Amazing. And the knight will also go to d3, bishop can come to d3, and I think white is just lost in that position. So amazing move c5 here, amazing move. Yeah, he should not take a draw, and I don't think this... Okay, guys, exactly. I think 95 is coming. I think Vidit will win this, guys. I think Vidit will win. If 95, I think white has to sacrifice the exchange, and even then, it's not enough compensation somehow. Okay, he was actually winning, okay. I think Anish Giri has a lot of jokes. But okay, I think he's an amazing... He's leading the tournament, by the way, guys. He's on 4 out of 5. So everybody who... Carlsen and all these guys make fun of him. He's actually leading the tournament. And yesterday he even mentioned that if he keeps winning like this, then Carlsen would lose all his sponsors. So yeah, he has a nice sense of humor. Yeah, Panali, exactly. He will play c6 at some point to exchange this pawn. But maybe he will first of all play knight e5. And white has to sacrifice the exchange. I just cannot see any other way for white to play on. If the knight or the bishop get to d3, it's game over. Yes, guys, do like the stream so more people join us. And if you're here for the first time, do subscribe. Yeah, Pratik, exactly. He has the bishop pair, but I think white will have some compensation because this bishop right now is blocked. So he will say that, okay, I have... I'm an exchange down, but I have some good knights, and I have this bad bishop on b6, so he will have some compensation for sure. It won't be completely winning, I think, but he has to sacrifice the exchange. Yeah, Aryan, exactly. He's basically just leading the tournament, and so he's definitely not drawing many games in this tournament for sure. Yeah, okay, Jaikan, thanks. I will check it. Alt plus control plus left click. Oh my god. Alt plus control plus left click. Okay, got it. Right click it was. Okay, so I think Giri did not... Vidit did not play 95. That might be a practical decision because he just feels that sacrificing the exchange would give Karjakin enough play. So he's not really going for material, guys. That is a good sign that he's confident, even though it might not be objectively the best. I think it's practically a good choice here. Yeah. I think it is problem, but I think white will sacrifice. That's why I think Vidit just did not take the material. He just went for the attack. He's putting pressure. He wants to play rook d4 and capture this pawn maybe. So there are definite chances here. Also, now he will like to push c4. Bishop d3 is another try. c4, then this bishop will open and bishop d3 will come next. Thanks, Anita. Pratik, yeah. But I think it's okay to lose that title. There's no problem. That's the only title you can get stripped off. So it's okay, I think, to lose the title because you might gain another one later on. Let's see what he plays. I am betting that he would probably have to play a move like queen c3. But yeah, I don't know what about c4 then. c4 looks like a good move, opening up the bishop and putting pressure here. So definitely that looks like a good move, guys. Because, okay, but rook e7 is coming, so I have to take care not to blunder mate. So maybe I can just wait. I can move the queen somewhere first, and next I will play c4. So yeah, this just look good for black. Although, of course, white has to be black has to be careful. Ashu, yeah, I mean, that can happen sometimes. But okay, more people might join us later. So, and after all, next game is Vidit versus Nakamura, guys. So that will be just amazing to watch. So we'll see what happens there. Hikaru is lost? How did that happen? Really? How did that happen? How on earth did that happen? What? How did this happen? Oh my god. How did this happen? You were looking at a Hikaru advantage here. So how did we reach here? Okay, did he blunder? Knight d4, queen h3, yeah, I thought so. Knight d5, queen g3, Queen f6. What is wrong here? Rook b5. Okay, this still looks okay. I don't like this move, but still, it's still not lost. Ah, he missed rook takes e3. Ah, he missed this because excellent tactic, guys. Excellent. If rook takes, queen takes c1, and then it is of course lost because bishop c5 will come next. And if you, for example, rook takes, queen takes, you cannot come to g2. King f2 has to be played. Then bishop c5, and it's game over. And if you take with the queen, for example, queen takes, then queen g2 is mate. Excellent tactic spotted by black here. And now Hikaru is completely lost. Of course, he's going to lose this. I think Hikaru is lost, guys. Amazing tactic by Quang Liem. Let's see the Carlsen's game. Okay, this feels... Okay, this is ended in a draw. Let's go to Vidit. Let's go back to Vidit. See what he's playing. Flip board. Now we come to Vidit, guys. Okay, white has made some progress. His knights have come. But it's white. It's black to move. Okay. Bishop g6. Okay, yeah. But white has made progress here, guys. Oh, Santan, you mean a speed run? Okay, yeah, I have kind of done it, but I have done it with pre-move party. I don't know if you've heard of that concept. You can check out the stream. Basically, I have done that where I pre-move the first 10 moves and then I try to play on the game in bullet. I have done that. So it's similar to that, I think. Yes, I'll queen g2 mate. I will check his videos out. Yeah, I will check his videos out. Gotham Chess. I will check out. Shaw Panali. Hi, Jatin. Raja was saying Firuzja. Yeah, we should check that out. We completely missed that. We only saw it once. Let's go to Rajabov versus Firuzja. Okay. Okay, it's finished. Rajabov has won, guys. Oh, he won. We saw it somewhere here. I think it was here. Okay. Yeah. We saw the queen on a6, I remember. Yeah, knight b4, takes. But yeah, definitely black is better, guys. The pawn is moving away from the center. That is not a good sign. Usually the pawn should move towards the center. I think that is the way to move, not away from the center. This is just in the opposite direction. Queen f3, bishop takes, yeah, pawn down, bishop f7, but somehow there is queen e6 maybe. Oh, bishop e6, yes, bishop e6, takes, bishop e3. And yeah, this is just sad, guys. Yeah, because he cannot even capture this. That is just sad because of queen f1 and king takes and rook d1 is actually mate. So yeah, guys, he missed this. He just missed him. He blundered, guys. He blundered. Now he's just a piece down, so he resigned. That makes some sense. Yeah, we're going to Vidit now, guys. I think Vidit has he's very low on time. So we should stick to this game now. I think Karjakin has made a lot of improvements now, guys. I think he has put his knight on e6. His queen has come to h4. Now he's actually better. He has played some good moves. And Vidit has not managed to do anything here. And I think Karjakin is already better. In fact, sacrifices are coming, guys. Sacrifices are coming. I don't know if this is possible right now or he will just play rook e3 first. But either way, this looks very, very strong for Karjakin. I think Karjakin might just win this, guys. This is not a good sign for Vidit. Yes, Panali, I will. It's at 11:30, so I will put it. अनीश का देख सकते हैं. अनीश का क्या हुआ? Let's see. अनीश का हमने एक बार देखा था. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, but this is a draw, guys. This is a draw. I mean, it looks like white is better, but yeah, I mean, yeah, there is no chance. I don't see white winning this. This is just a dead draw, guys, because this pawn means nothing. Whole position is blocked. Yeah, this is just a draw, guys. So let's go to Vidit. I think the most crucial game here. I think with this game are lasting the longest. That is also kind of putting a lot of pressure on him because he might be tired. Dharmkam, I'm not sure if he's weak at tactics. He might be rusty, of course, but I think Alireza is very strong at tactics. He has even confused Carlson sometimes. So maybe I would not agree with that, but yeah, he can be rusty in this tournament. That is definitely possible. Hi, Talib. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Guys, do like the stream so that more people join us. Shreyash, I live in Faridabad. It's next to Delhi. Okay, so Rook F3 has been played, and yeah, guys, this looks bad. Okay, Bishop G4. Now he has the option of capturing here first, but I think he will just capture on G4. Queen takes G4. Rook takes F3. Queen takes F3, and then he cannot challenge anything because he does not have the F8 square, guys. That is the problem now, and this knight is just dominant. The knight on the 6th rank is all. Rook takes F3 and G takes F3. Okay, I think that is a very interesting decision, guys. G takes F3. What is wrong with Queen takes F3? Let's see. Queen F7. But still, it's better. But G takes F3. Amazing move. Amazing move by Karjakin. G takes F3. His plan is, I would have never thought of that, guys. This is just amazing. I think this is an amazing puzzle. Yeah, he's not able to convert. Yeah, so, yeah, he's not weak in tactics. Definitely not. Yeah, Alireza does look sincere. He's also Pernali's favorite, by the way. So yeah, he does look sincere. I think, yeah, he's not able to convert. I think this is just amazing, guys. G takes F3. I think this is just important strategic decision. So his plan is F4, F5, King H1, Rook G1. And it feels like there is no defense for black. He can play something like this, but all of this looks very passive, guys. I think maybe even Queen F7 is possible, but this was an excellent decision. Yeah, Pernali, but it's very surprising because, yeah, I mean, this just looks very surprising to me. Very surprising. Let's see, guys, what happens. It is confused. I think okay, they have been moves. Okay, they have been moves, guys. I think the screen was stuck. They have been moves. There were a few moves, but still, I think Karjakin is better. The king has gone to F1. I don't like that move for sure. Okay, guys, this is resigns. It has to resign now. Queen G6 is over because Rook E8 is coming, and Rook E8 is there, guys, and then Queen E6. So game over. Game over, guys. It's mate. It's mate. I did check that. Actually, I think he is not weak at tactics for sure. Alireza is not weak at tactics. I think it's just that I think he's playing well in this tournament. He's just not good at converting his position sometimes. He has lost many times, even against Vidit, he had a better position at some point, but he spoiled it, and against Carlson many times he had spoiled his position. So I think it's just that he's not able to convert many of his games against top players, but his tactical ability is not to be questioned for sure. Anand is not playing because I mean they probably invited him and he said no, or maybe they did not invite him because they feel that he's too old or not maybe interested in playing online chess. Yeah, he lost Anita. Yeah, I think he was just completely better here. That's why I thought knight e5 was my move, because at least you have material in hand. Knight f4 was also good, but it was not so clear what was the advantage. Slowly Karjakin kind of outplayed with it there. That was the problem. नहीं, हमारे देखने से तो नहीं हारा फॉर श्योर. वो तो हम पहले भी देखे थे जब वो जीत रहा था, तो डेफिनेटली नॉट. Let's see, guys, if any game is going on. Maxime has won. Firuzja has lost. Carlson has drawn. Nepomniachtchi has won. Ding Liren is still playing. Okay, so this position is just, it should be a draw, guys. I mean, this position is just a draw, nothing doing. Both sides have one weak pawn, and they will capture one pawn each if black decides to go here. And then white will capture this, black will capture this, and it will just be a draw. He's from Iran, but he changed his federation because Iran does not allow, I think, to play against one country. I think it was Israel or some other country. So uh, that's why he's changed his federation. He's not playing from his country nowadays. Guys, come on, let's like the stream. Let's get it to 50 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 50. विद का देखेंगे डेफिनेटली बट वील कीप स्विचिंग बिटवीन मैग्नस कार्लसन एंड आई थिंक इस बार तो देखना ही है बिकॉज हिज मैच इज अगेंस्ट हिकारू नाकामुरा. आई थिंक वी कैन नॉट स्किप दैट वन फॉर श्योर. वो तो देखना ही देखना है गाइस. आई थिंक हिकारू के साथ है. ओके Sayantan, yeah. I can actually usually when I play with subscribers, I do that anyway. So it's the same as doing a speed run, but yeah, I we do that often actually. So basically, we play with all of you guys. Yeah, there was some lag, guys. I think now it's fine. That is what happens when I switch screens. So I always have to take care. Hopefully that will not be the problem tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, he is weakest. He is weakest. So definitely. Good night, Anita. Thanks a lot. Have a good night's sleep. We need it nowadays. Yeah, Pernali, actually, I'm just trying to change the thumbnails. Maybe that's why there was some lag. Just give me one moment. Pernali, can you let me know if the thumbnail is changed? Just let me know if that is changed. I have just changed it. Yeah, guys, I think we are waiting for the next round to start. The games have finished, all of these. Vidit was kind of unlucky. He could have actually won this game, and but he kind of lost. That's no problem, Sayantan. I mean, that's no problem at all. We will definitely do that soon. So let's see, guys, what happens now. His next match is against it's against Hikaru Nakamura, so definitely interesting game. Okay, I have changed it. So let's see, guys. Let's see, guys. I think I changed it, Pernali. I think I changed it. It must have changed by now. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, it has changed. So let's see, guys. We are waiting for the next round. Whenever I think it will begin at 11:30. Until then, you can ask me any questions you might have. Okay, I might show you some books, guys. That is definitely can be done. Which books can be good for you? I'll show you one book. Yeah, Ashul, that is possible, or he might just be busy because after all, he's not as young as these guys, and playing online can be taxing on your body. So maybe that's why he's just taking a break. He just wants to rest, and or maybe he was not approached. Even that is also a possibility. I will change it again, Jekant. Let's see if it is not changed. I can change it again. There is no issue. Nihal, I don't know why is he not playing. He could have been invited actually. I think because he is very strong at online chess. But I think they cannot just invite one youngster. Then they have to invite others. So that is the problem, I think. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that, guys. Don't worry. I will switch the board. Okay. Guys, that is the max. I think it is the entire board actually. That is the entire board actually. Yeah, that is the entire board. Actually, that is the entire board. Surprising, but yeah. Yeah, I will do that, Pranali. I will do that. I hope it has changed on YouTube. That is the more important thing. I might add it here actually. Why not? Let's just add this here. So, guys, I think I'll show you one book. Like this one helped me a lot. For example, let me show you. This is the book, guys. I kind of have solved this when I was around rated around 1700. So you can definitely try it out. These are the chapters. So you can see the topics: good bishop versus bad knight, and all these knights, rooks, minor pieces, end games, and exchanges, and cran pieces, pawn structures, active king, inducing weakness. So it is kind of an all-round book. So you can definitely check it out. I really loved it when I solved it earlier. Hi Akshat. So you can check this book out sometime. That is one book that I can highly recommend. So let's go to the games. I hope it starts very quickly. There are still some 5 minutes or so to go. Yeah, so I hope he wins. I think he will kind of be worried now because after all, he tried to win, but then it did not work. So now he will not be so confident. I think he will be more worried somehow. So he might be more cautious. Yes, Anton, we can definitely do that. Panali is sick right now, so when she kind of recovers, we can do that. Uh, definitely, that can be done. Yeah, I will check that out. Akshat, I will check all games. We will keep checking all games, so there's not an issue. I don't know what opening Vidit will play against Hikaru. He will have the white pieces. I think he will go for the Catalan, which he's most comfortable with. Although he can also play e4. It's hard to see what happens. Guys, let's check out the standings until then. Guys, am I live? I think I should be live. Guys, my laptop is, I think, absolute garbage. I have to do something about it. I'm going to do something about this tomorrow. I think I'm live. I think everybody has already left. Sorry for the lag is an understatement. I think that was just insane. I still don't know if it's fixed or not. At least not completely. My system is still lagging. Hopefully it's not a problem now. I hope so, but I still cannot move my screen here. Vidit, okay, I have to see the games. Where is Vidit versus Hikaru? Okay, the game is almost finished. Now that is not good news, but hopefully we can at least see the last part. Let's see, guys. Hopefully somebody will join us. Sorry about that, guys. I think there's something wrong with my laptop and I have already decided to fix it tomorrow. Tomorrow that will not be an issue for sure. Yes, I think ages have passed. Hopefully somebody will join. Let's hope so. Until then, let's just look at the game. I think this is just a draw, guys. There's nothing doing here. This is just a draw. Let's look at if some other game is going on right now. Carlson was playing against Duda. And this is interesting, but Carlson is of course better as usual. Yeah, he's indeed better, but of course, I mean, yeah, it's he's an exchange up. Black has two pawns for it, but because Black does not have any rooks, uh, yeah, I mean, because they won't even get the notification that I am back, so that is also a problem. I could end the stream and start again. Maybe that is something I should do. I'm not yet sure if I should do that. Should I do that, guys? Panali, maybe I should just end the stream and restart it. Maybe that will that might help. I'll try doing that. Let's see if it works.